Hello YouTube and welcome back to our Dishonored Definitive Edition High Chaos Very Hard playthrough. I am hoping you're coming here for part 1 and 2, but if you're not, then welcome to my channel or to this playthrough if you've already been on the channel. And what we're kind of doing here is just playing through Dishonored, which I've played through before. I know the story, but I've never did an aggressive, violent, non-stealth playthrough. So our kind of goal here is to just level up our abilities. This is the main thing. I want to use all the spells and abilities in the game in combat. I've never had a chance to do it before. Or grenades or anything. I've always been a no kill, never get caught player. And now I want to play the game in high chaos and just experience like everything that they worked so hard to put in the game. So right now we're about to, that was very Scottish, like that was too Scottish for YouTube. We're about to go to sleep and meet the outsider who will give us our like supernatural powers. So here we go. Let's go to sleep. A visit from the outsider. Something's not right. Yeah, it's probably all the floating floor and stuff, isn't it? So how's my mic volume? Yeah, it looks good. Yeah. The one thing I'm worried about is I'm on video number 3 of this playthrough now, and I haven't actually it's kind of unprofessional, but I suppose I don't get paid for it. I don't need to be professional. I haven't checked the sound balancing of the game versus my voice, and like I don't know if you can hear me when loud parts of the game are happening. I hope you can. I've made this big mistake in some of my playthroughs before. Like, I think it was Mass Effect Andromeda back in the... By the way, that playthrough is probably not going to continue if you're here for Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm not saying it will never happen for sure, but it's that Andromeda. No, I probably will do a playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. That's probably going to happen in July. Not that I've planned it, but that's probably going to happen in July. Maybe even June. We'll see. But anyway, let's get our powers. Let's go.
Hello, Corvo.
I don't script these videos, by the way. That's why everything's so incoherent. I just think, oh, I should tell everyone this. Oh, I should tell everyone this. Whereas most of your big YouTubers that you watch have probably, to some extent, planned what they're going to mention in their video. But things just pop in my head.
I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world. Great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve.
I like the way the voice actor for the outsider in
this
Dishonored has that sort of flat tone where everything's kind of inconsequential to him. He's just so removed from humanity and reality. But what's the guy's name? Is it like Robin something Lord, some shit like that? In Dishonored 2, they got the guy who plays Penguin in the Gotham TV show to do the voice for the outsider in Dishonored 2. And he does such a good job as well. Like, both voice actors have a completely different approach to the character, and yet both of them feel so appropriate. Like, it really, it does such a good job in the second one. But I like the way this voice actor he just speaks. This is my mark, and it will give you ability to shaft your enemies left and right till they cry for their mommies. Like, because he's outside and he's like a sort of like a supernatural force, he's kind of above and far removed from humanity, where his performance makes sense. But like that Robin Taylor Lord, is that the name? I think that's his name. He does such a good performance, such a good job. Like, you know, he's really good. Yeah, anyway, again, I do this a lot, but I digress. Left trigger. Dweebuchi. Dweebuchi is Chinese for, or Mandarin for, I'm sorry. Again, you're welcome. More you'll learn. I think I'm gonna just teach at least one thing in Chinese every single video for Dishonored. That might be fun. And eventually you'll just go, oh, I know random words in Chinese. Yeah. Bokachi, you're welcome. Dweebuchi, sorry. You cannot save her, you cannot save her, you cannot save her, you cannot save her. Oh, Haoba. If you want to know what Haoba means, go watch video number 2. It's also Mandarin. And if you're watching video 3 without watching video number 2, what you doing, man? Get back! Subscribe and go back! Right. I'm not going to take the mana potion because the way Blink works, you see this grayed out thing that's happening? Oh, sorry. The grayed out thing on a mana bar that's happening, the blue bar there. It's grayed out, but it's not black, which means if you wait for a while, it just auto-regenerates. Obviously, if you have to blink multiple times in a row, it will permanently delete the mana bar. But if you only have to blink once, you can wait a few seconds and it will regenerate by itself. And it will just save you so many mana potions. Don't let the game confuse you. It tells you there to use a mana potion, but you don't have to. Corvo, I am very sad. They say that you're dead, like my mother. But I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it. So please come for me when you can, if you can. Okay, so this is the twin guys kidnapping Emily. We will take care of that situation soon. Some flowers. Sing a song of flowers, flowers all around. Flowers that are growing in the ground. That's the sort of songs I know because of teaching kindergarten and all that type of shit. This guy, is this not like the guy you killed near the end of the game if I remember right? It's been a while. Joey? I can hear my little Boston Terrier barking in the other room because he's in with my other dog. And my girlfriend's exercising, so she's put them in their bedroom for now, but they kind of want to run around. Oh yeah, the big boys. Tall boy, is that what they're called? I think they're called tall boys. So this thing here you can see, gee, my other hand, but I'm holding. It's like the arrows. That means that you're going to blink in that direction. The arrows means you're going to clamber up. You're going to climb up that ledge. So you're hitting the wall, but you're hitting it at an angle where you will climb, like this. There. So we hit the wall, but it climbed for us, and now we're kind of standing in the middle of the sky. I'll probably keep this video quite short. I might even just keep this video as the Outsiders Realm video for people that don't know what it is. If you're completely comfortable with the Outsiders Realm, you know Dishonored, you know everything that's going on, you might want to just skip ahead to the next video when it arrives, which will probably be the following day from the upload date of now. But yeah, if you're just here for my commentary and stuff, then yeah, obviously stick around. But if you're here for like sort of a mix or just the game, then but you know the game, you could skip ahead.
The days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes,
it bothers me that the center of his fringe is shorter than the sides of his fringe. You see how it's like long, but in here is short.
Guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be.
That bothers me.
Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Okay. Finished my whole garden. It's done. Just drinking my whiskey for now. Okay, here's the heart. I really like the heart in this game. The heart's a cool thing. Equipping a heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms and runes, even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you're facing a bone charm and rune, and it beats faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press left trigger while targeting a person or location. So it's a little lore thing as well. It's not just a practical function. It helps do a little bit of world building if you're interested in that sort of thing.
This place is the end of all
Like I just
things,
clicked and tells you this.
and the beginning.
I'll click it again.
All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
So she's basically telling you time doesn't pass here. Like,
Someday
you're not
this
getting
place
older.
will devour all the lights in the sky. The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth. This is the place from which those who dabble in black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom. I can feel a great age ending. This place is the end of all
Makes
things,
sense.
and the beginning.
Right, so we want to switch to blink to get across here. I don't think you need it, but I mean, well, let's see. Do you need it? No, you don't. Oh, wait, you need it here. Yeah. But yeah, so a heart works like this. You see, it says here like ruin on the screen. They'll also say like bone charm. So when you're free roaming or you're in an enclosed space of a mission, you can see that writing and you can follow it to try and get more upgrades for your character. It's very worth doing. Like, it's not meaningless. It's very productive. Ruin. But if you want to like 100% the game and get an achievement and stuff for not, like for everything, there's a playthrough you have to do where you don't upgrade any of these. You just ignore the upgrades. You can collect the ruins, it's fine, but don't use them to upgrade. But in this playthrough, we're going to upgrade. And the one I'm doing privately, I'm not upgrading. But in this one, we've got to do it. So we can increase our health, which is passive. We can increase our we can make dark vision, which means we can see things through walls, which is great for stealth. Or we can just increase, oh no, we can't increase blink at these 3 runes. So we can have dark vision or health. Playing very hard with an aggressive playthrough, it makes me want to do vitality. Yeah. No. Yeah, I'm gonna do vitality. Get a little bit more health. Just so we can put up a bit more of a fight.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Rats are aggressive in swarms, but will flee when the number is reduced. That's what I was saying in the first or second video. You kill enough of the rat swarms, then the rats will just disperse.
A reminder to all citizens, inspect your neighbor's spaces closely. If there is any sign of rot on the islands or cheats, you must notify one of the city.
Right. So all this stuff, like the artifacts, the bone charms and all that, this is all from the fact that this is the definitive edition and it gives you like extra upgrades and money and stuff. You would not have this in the regular Dishonored, which is the only one I've ever finished. I've never finished Dishonored definitive edition. Like, in fact, I can show you. Yeah. Here's the achievements I've had. I've killed an enemy with Wall of Light. I killed Overseer Cambo. I've did 5 drop assassinations, killed 10 unaware enemies, collected 10 bone charms and escaped Coldridge Prison. That's all I've did in this game. I've never did the rest of the game, so like I'm not going in here in a definitive edition having played the entire thing. I have played the original Dishonored. Right, Granny Rags. You know what to do. If you want to read it, pause the video. Now I scroll down. We'll use Warm and Snug Dairy as our checkpoint. Then I scroll down. Shiny sword will be our checkpoint. And I go down. And there you go. You can pause it, read it. And we move on. Bone charm. Thank you. Yeah, you can put them on for upgrades. I know. Just grab all this stuff. Give me that. You know what to do. Pause the video. You can read it. Then we move on to here. Pause video. 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 We move on to here. Pause video. Then we move on to here. Pause the video. And then we move on to here. Pause video. Then move on to here. And we're done. And that's what I'm going to do for all the documents that I find. Because I'm not going to sit and read them all out loud. It'll just take too much time in the video. So again, pause video. Then we move on. Pause video. Then we move on. Pause video. Then we move on. Pause video. And we go. Take that and that. Take pouch. Take that. Pause video. You can read it. Now we move on. Pause video. You can read it. Now we move on. Pause video. You can read it. Now we move on. And we're done. Okay. Grab this coin. So that's kind of like where we're at right now. So how long have we been recording? 17 minutes. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to Piero. I'm going to upgrade a little bit more of our gear. I think, if I can find where the fuck I am. Yeah, I know where we are. This way. We'll upgrade our gear with Piero. And then we're going to move on to do the next mission. I thought I was going to go to Piero, but Piero's not here. Oh, there's Piero. Okay. Wait.
Havelock stopped in earlier, but I forgot what he wanted.
Okay, so it looks like we have to do that
He's waiting
first.
to see you, I believe.
Give me your key. Thank you. Right. We'll speak to Havelock first. Havelock's first since
Well, let's get
can't
down to it.
upgrades.
First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Cauldron on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
Got it. We'll take care of that for you.
Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin.
Corvo?
He's one of us.
If you've a moment.
And if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good
What's
to
she
help
want?
him.
She's like,
Corvo.
don't kill the other guy.
Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I
In
think I know
my
why.
no level
My uncle's not
playthrough,
corruptible like the rest of them.
I killed her uncle.
Campbell is going to poison my
But
uncle.
in this
Do you
playthrough,
think you could protect him?
we will genuinely
to do that,
make
right?
sure he doesn't die.
Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
As far as I know, the word assassin, William Shakespeare is
I
actually the
overheard the
person
Admiral
that's
at breakfast,
credited with
talking
creating it.
about the overseers.
Now, someone
That's
can
all I
correct me
heard.
if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty
And I
sure
think
that's
it's
the
better
case
if
that
I don't
William
know too much
Shakespeare
about what you
invented,
people are doing.
or is at least credited with inventing the word assassin.
What can I do for you?
You can upgrade my shit. Right. Yeah, so crossing just makes it easier to do the lock thing. That's fine. Pistol upgrade might be nice. Just bone charm capacity. Right, give me that. For sure. Right, you know what? Give me it twice. Bullet capacity is 600. Corvus pistol upgrade. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll do bullet capacity. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to accuracy. Okay, so got a bunch of upgrades done. Happy days. And I'm gonna do the boat ride to start the mission, but we'll do the mission in the next video, which again I'm gonna record just now. I'm just splitting it up for digestibility. Is digestibility a word? I don't know. To make it digestible.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Oh shit, I don't know the signal. Fuck, what we gotta do? Oh, it worked. That mask is so fucking cool, man. I want one. I want one. A well-timed block puts your enemy off balance so you can deliver a lethal counter-attack. When possessing a wolfhound, you can sprint. I don't think I've ever possessed a wolfhound in this game before. Might try that.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Thank you, Samuel. Okay, so got a rat skewer here, but we have full health, so we don't need that. Okay, I'm gonna create a new save on this one. So the other one is my no leveling up playthrough that I'm doing by myself. Okay guys, I'm gonna end the video here, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you hated it, then please leave a dislike, and if you want to see more, you can hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you here again for the next video. Bye bye for now.